Good day everyone, this is Jenny's fashion channel. Thanks to all my amazing friends and subscribers. This channel is all about leveling up on your fashion designing skill, and today I'll be teaching you how to make an off-shoulder bustier top. So if it is what you're all about, you are definitely at the right place. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, now will be a very good time for you to smash on the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Without further ado, let's jump right in, shall we? The first thing is to draw a line as my starting point. I am using 5 inches for my neck depth line. So I'm maintaining this my starting point line as my neck depth. I'm going to place my tape like this, taking 5 inches off. Then I'll go down by 10.5 inches for my bust line. Go down by 17 inches for my half cut line. And of course add 1 inch for seam allowance. For the under bust line, I will come down by 3.5 inches from the bust line, but if you're of a bigger size, you come down by 4 inches. Then I will go ahead and draw the lines. Then I will take my nipple to nipple measurement, divide by 2, plus half an inch for joining. Then I will draw a line from the nipple point straight down to seam allowance. Then for the underbust dart, I will go in by 0.88 and go out by 1.5 inches. I shared some tips on how to calculate your underbust dart and your overbust tightening in my previous video, so you can check it out in the description box below. Then I will come down by 1 inch from my bust point. This is to remove any form of pointiness on the bust area. Then I will connect the underbust dart to the one I came down with. Then connect the underbust dart straight down to seam allowance like this. Then I will add 1 inch to what I have on my nipple to nipple measurement. I have 4 there, so I will add 1 inch to it. It will give me 5. I will mark it on my neck depth line. Then I will connect it to the nipple point. Then for the overbust tightening, I will go in by 0.44 and go out by 0.88. Like I said before, I shared some tips on how to calculate your underbust dart and your overbust tightening in my previous video, so you can check it out in the description box below. Then I will go up by half an inch from my bust point and connect it to the overbust tightening ladders. So I will go ahead and measure these two curves to ensure that they are equal. So after measuring, I found out that the one at the right side is bigger than the one at the left side with about half an inch. So I will go ahead and extend the one at the left side with half an inch to make sure that they are equal, so that one cup will not be a kind of bigger than the other. Then on the neck depth line, I'm going to take my shoulder measurement, divide by 2, minus 2 inches. Because I don't want my sleeve to be totally off my shoulder. Then I'm going to replace the dart here, add it to the measurement. I'm going to go down by 8 inches for my armhole line. Remember that this is an off-shoulder top, so I'm going to take 5 inches ladders and come down by 3 inches from my neck depth line. Then I will connect ladders and draw a straight line on that point as my chest line. To get my armhole curve, I will take my bust measurement, divide by 4, then I will mark it on the chest line. Then I will connect ladders. I am going for a sweetheart neck curve, so I'm going to go down by 2 inches from my neck depth line and connect ladders. You can go down by 2.5 inches or even 1.5 inches. It depends on how leveling you want it. Then on my bust line, I will take my bust measurement, divide by 4, plus 2 inches for seam allowance. I'll mark it. Then on the underbust line, I will take my underbust measurement, divide by 4, plus 2 inches for seam allowance. I will replace this dart here and add it to the measurement. On the half cut line, I will take my waist measurement, divide by 4, plus 2 inches for seam allowance, and I will replace the dart, add it to the measurement. I will mark the same thing on my seam allowance. and I will connect. All this part will be cut off. So guys, let's now cut to see how it looks like. So guys, this is it for the front panel. For the back panel, I will draw a line as my starting point. I'm using 5 inches for my neck depth, so I'm going to take 5 inches off, maintaining the starting point line as my neck depth. Then I'm going to go down by 10.5 inches for my bust line and go down by 17 inches for my half cut and 1 inch for seam allowance. Then I'm taking 1.5 inches for my zipper allowance. Then I'll go ahead and draw the lines. Then I will take my nipple to nipple measurement, divide by 2, plus half an inch for joining. I will mark it on both bust line, half cut line, and seam allowance line, and I will connect with a straight ruler. Then I will go in by half an inch on my seam allowance line and go out by half an inch to form a dart. Then I will go up by 1 inch from my bust point, then connect it to the darts. Then on my neck depth line, I'm going to take my shoulder measurement, divide by 2, minus 3 inches. Remember, on the front panel, we minus 2 inches, not 3 inches, because we are going to use half inch to join the darts. And by the time we use the half inch to join the dart, you'll find out that 3 inches has gone off from the shoulder measurement. Then for my armhole line, I'm going to go down by 8 inches from the shoulder line or 3 inches from the neck depth line. Is that clear? Then I will connect like this. Then I will draw a straight line on the armhole line point as my chest line. For the armhole curve, I will take my bust measurement, divide by 4. I will mark it on the chest line. Then I will go down by 2 inches from the neckline to give it a V candle shape. Though it purely depends on you. You can still maintain your neckline. You can still go down by 3 inches. It's not cast on stone. Then I will connect my armhole curve. Then on the zipper allowance, I'm going to go in by half an inch on the waist area. This is to remove any form of bulginess on the waist area. Then I will connect it back like so. Then I will take my bust measurement, divide by 4, plus 2 inches for seam allowance. I will mark it. On the half cut line, I will take my waist measurement, replacing this dart here, plus 2 inches for seam allowance. I will mark it. And mark the same thing on the joining allowance. Then I'll go ahead and connect. And I'll go ahead and cut. So this is all I have for you for today. Thank you all for watching. We'll continue the tutorial in the comment section. See you in my next video. Bye.